Hi, we just went around and wanted to check out how other people were coping with COVID, and here's what we got.
How are you coping with COVID?
Hikes and walks and movies with the family.
Always good, thank you.
So how I cope with COVID through the holidays is I like to keep things silly and do silly things throughout the day, like wear pajamas to work and be as festive and goofy and funny as I possibly can through the holidays and try and carry it on through the year because it's fun to be silly sometimes.
How are you coping with COVID?
I have been going on walks on nice days like today and watching Netflix.
Awesome.
Hey, so how I've been dealing with COVID and the pandemic is one, I got outside and walked quite a bit and ran and spent a lot more time with my family. I have learned to do more yoga and more kind of meditation, and I've just spent more time just focusing on the one or two things in the day that go right, instead of thinking and focusing on the things, all of the different many things that I have no control over.
I'm coping with COVID by dressing up every day and just having a really gaudy Christmas, as evidenced by my hat.
How are you coping with COVID?
I'm coping with COVID by listening to awesome groovy music, working hard at work, reading books, enjoying nature. The weather's beautiful here lately.
My way to cope with COVID is to take a step back and spend more time with my family and do things that I haven't been able to do.
I'm coping with COVID through playing with my dog and making sure that my partner and I are both being safe and taking care of our personal needs as well as our mental health, and also by making sure that I find a little fun thing every day.
I have coped with COVID by watching a lot less news, and I've been baking cookies for the staff at Turning Point and putting them in little individual baggies, not on a big tray, but in little individual baggies.
I am coping with COVID with a new grandbaby. This will be my 5th one, and it's what gets me through the day because I get to FaceTime them and all kinds of stuff. I haven't seen the new one yet, but I am going to not.
I cope with COVID by doing meditation, reading good books, and playing with my dog. It helps.
I'm coping with COVID by listening to music, going for walks with my family, and practicing social distancing and trying to stay safe.